In a recession, there are two types of people. People who are making money and people who aren't making any money. The question is, what side do you want to be on? My name is Salim Mohammed, and I entered this entrepreneurial world for the past 10 months. I must say, luckily for us, or people like myself, there are quite a number of individuals that had a lot of failed stories to which we can learn from and skip the failure phases and go directly to success. So one thing I've learned I'm going to share with you all is how to apply these 5 criterions to measure an opportunity. Opportunities are all around us, but how do you know how to get yourself involved in these opportunities, right? So the first of the 5 is the product. What is the business offering? I asked 2 questions about the product. The first question is this something people really need right now? Is there a need in the marketplace for the product? And the answer is yes, of course. Who doesn't want an additional form of income to assist their financial needs, right? The second question is, does the product fit the need? For years and years to come, they will always have the Forex market. Once each country has their own currency and we do trading between countries, it will always have the Forex market. So yes, it satisfies the needs. The second criterion is the company. Now this is a company that is debt free. It doesn't need new clients to keep afloat. The $5 trillion at the Forex market attracts millions of people with a shared dream of financial freedom. The Cashfx group is artfully combining the technical experience required for Forex success with a dedicated corporate team, state-of-the-art headquarters, and a passion for helping others with a strong desire to improve their lives. With over 120,000 plus members in 185 countries, they've conducted over 209,000 plus payouts. So the answer is yes, 100% solid, bulletproof company. So I guess we're rocking and rolling, right? The third criterion is how do you earn money? Because if you look at this from a business perspective, is it worth your time? Can you make money? And that's the key thing for people to know. Can you make quick, part-time, or full-time money? And the answer is yes. So you have a good product, you have a good company, you have a good compensation plan. What about the support tools and systems? What you have? So this Cashfx group have a ticketed support system that channels your direct needs and questions. You have the conversion pros partnering with the Cashfx group to advance your marketing and software skills. You have fast payments and layered security to keep your money safe and confidential. You have transparent reporting in your back office, giving you access to your trade results and easily check your Cashfx historical data. You also have live virtual events giving company updates with plans for the future, compensation plan updates, etc. So the right support tools and systems, check out for sure. And the last thing but not the least is the right timing. We are in a pandemic and the predefined methods of earning an income are quickly dwindling away. A lot of companies are working from home now, and we've seen the highest unemployment rates in the history of our time. Earning an income is at the top of everyone's minds right now. The Cashfx group has created a way to earn a living from the comfort of your home. We want everyone to look and feel their best with no financial worries. It's a brand new opportunity and so many people are excited about it. So if you're the kind of person that wants to earn a weekly recurring income, work from home, be healthier, more vibrant, then stay on this call as we go through in details how this business plan works. Or reach out to the person that shared this video with you and get back to them. I look forward to seeing each one of you on this exciting and rewarding journey. Take care.
All right, a pleasant day to each and every one of you. If it is you don't know by now, my name is Nicholas Bagwandin, and I am excited every single time I have the opportunity to share this business. We share this opportunity 5 days for the week, twice a day. Imagine that Monday to Friday, 12 p.m. and 7 p.m. Why it is we decide to do that? We're wasting our time? No, we're not. We're seeing how this business, this company is impacting our lives, and we wanted to impact your lives too. So, you who are on here for the first time tonight, we want to welcome you. We want to give a special welcome to you. Why is that? Because you're going to hear some information that can potentially change your life. Just sit back and listen with an open mind. Get your pen out, write your questions, take your notes, do what it is you need to do. Okay? So, on this session, you're going to hear how Forex has never been easier. If it is you don't even know what Forex is, we're going to get into that. Okay? So, just before we do, we're going to have some things that we want to remember as we go through it all, which is number one, no referrals needed. You're going to hear some parts where it is we're talking about the referral program, but it is not mandatory. So keep that in mind. That's one. Two, you have no monthly fees, no monthly subscription, which means that it is a one-time payment. You don't need to commit to anything else. This is going to make money every single week, every single month for you. All right. Not only that, but no mandatory meetings. While we have these meetings 10 times for the week, just please understand that this is for persons who are new or even members who just choose to hop on to here a little bit more so that they can get a better understanding of it. So these meetings are optional. And last but not least, just let the pros trade for you. I love that part. I love that part so much because that means that I don't have anything to do. And at the end of the day, at the end of the week, we get paid. Simple as that. All right. With that being said, welcome to CFX or welcome to Cashfx Group, where success or in the global forex market is only a few clicks away. That's how simple it is. That's how simple it is. Now, I'm not going to sugarcoat. I'm not going to put it up or put it in any way. I'm going to give it as it is. But that's how good it is. All right. Two trending industries that this Cash Forex Group is involved in is firstly online learning. Online learning. So the company offers education online as well. So if it is you want to familiarize yourself with the Forex market or even learn to trade on your own, you have that ability here as well because you get the education. And of course, the second industry is the Forex market. And just take a look at the different markets here. Let's compare it. When we're looking at the different markets, we can surely identify that the Forex market is the largest, most liquid financial market in the world, $5.3 trillion on average trading volume per day. That's simply mind blowing. So it's no wonder why Cashfx would choose to be involved in these two trending industries. Not only that, but what gets us so excited about this company is that not that we're just making money, but the relationships and the foundation that Cashfx set. It's all about growth. It's all about growth. It's all about abundance. So check this out. They have some core values: transparency, honesty, and respect. To all the members, I've been in this business 15 months now. 15 months. And I would confirm every single piece of information that I'm sharing with you today. All right. If it was otherwise, then I wouldn't have been here. You wouldn't have been seeing my face. You wouldn't have known who is Nicholas Bagwandian, and I wasn't going to be sharing this information. All right. But they have confirmed it. They have repeat and proven themselves over a period of time for me. And I'm guessing all of the members who are involved as well. Okay. Not only that, but their purpose is to provide financial success to the average person through this automated trading system. Yes, that's right, automated. There are traders trading for you and artificial intelligence as well to give you the best results and consistent results as well. Okay, not just that, but they have more too. So they position themselves to give you the best of the best education. As you go along, you will get education to suit. No matter where it is you are, if it is you don't know what Forex is, just like me, I didn't know what Forex was. The first time I got introduced to Forex, I had to ask them, well, what is Forex? And they told me that Forex was just shortened. It really is short for foreign exchange. And I was like, okay, I started to understand it a little bit more. But if it is you're a slow learner and you want to take your time, you can do that. You'll get the education here. Okay. As for the people behind the business, the company has a team of professionals and experts in different aspects of the business, which in project management, financial market, network marketing, even in the educational arena. Sometimes some people ask, well, all these things necessary? I continue to say every single time, definitely. Why is that? Because you want to get the best, you want to get experts, professionals in the different fields where it is they are experts at, they are professionals at, so that we can get the best in that area and we can have it consistently. Okay. So the two persons in particular who would have put this team together is the two founders. And the first founder is Mr. Huasca Lopez, who is the CEO. I get so excited to just talk about this gentleman here because why? This person is a network marketer / successful entrepreneur. He's a family man. He's humble. He is positive. He is inspirational. If it is, you just hear him speak. He don't like to be around negativity, and this is the person behind the company. By the way, if it is you don't know, every end of the month we have Zoom calls with him, with the marketing director, and we see their faces and they explain to us, okay, so we're having these problems. This is how we're going to solve it. We have these solutions here. This is how we plan moving forward. They provide training sessions, all of these different things. Remember, I said it's not mandatory, but imagine the CEOs are showing their faces. You know, people always wondering, well, who is the CEO? If you ever see him, I don't know who is him, and all of that. Is he trustworthy? Based on my time here, I could say yes. All right, 2 years in the business. 2 years the business has been existing. The other founder is Mr. Edwin Abad, who is the VP Trading of Operations. He is passionate about Forex trading. He has the experience in the Forex market. And not only that, but he runs the team of traders. So there are 4 traders in total. They interchange with 12-hour shifts and they handle the market. They are doing an excellent job because you're going to see some returns, and how it is they are consistent is just mind-blowing. All right. Not only that, but the location of the business is based in Panama City, Panama. There's where the headquarters are in, if it is you were wondering about the physical location. Yeah. So how do you get started with this Cashfx group? You purchase a contract. So there are 15 contracts in total. Just as I mentioned before, they are in the online learning industry, so they offer education. So when it is you get started with any one of the education, there are 3 pairs, there are 3 levels, where it is you would have access to the different 3 levels based on where you get started or where it is you move up to. So if it is you get started or you move to anywhere between the 300 all the way to the 3000 contract, you'll have access to the elemental series of education. From the 5,000 all the way to the 20,000 contract, you'll have access to the advanced series of education. And from the 30,000 all the way to the 100,000, or like we like to call it, the gold standard, you will have access to the supreme series of education. At this point, I believe that you would have all the know-how, have all the ins and the outs, so that you could jump on the Forex market on your own and provide yourself with an additional stream of income. So you're literally earning while you're learning, if you choose to learn, because that part is optional as well. The contract comes with the education. Yeah. So how do you earn with this Cashfx group? So there's education to teach you to earn on the Forex market on your own. But then the company provides 2 main ways in which it is we could earn. Imagine that. So the first, which is the main way, is bare capital. What is bare capital? You get started with any one of the contracts mentioned previously, whether it's the 300, whether it's the 100,000 contract, you could start anywhere. What is going to happen is after 3 business days, the trader is going to get to work for you. Imagine that. While you're home, you get up 6 o'clock in the morning, you get up 10 o'clock in the morning, you get up 2 o'clock in the afternoon, you're going to have professionals trading for you. Hands-free. Hands-free. They promise anywhere between 0 to 3% daily, a maximum of 15% for the week. So you're going to see some returns. You're going to see the averages that we're getting now. But my is amazing. Why it is they give us that limit as to how much we could earn a week. You know, some people like to ask, well, what if they're earning more and they're keeping all the money for themselves? We need to understand that in the Forex market, there are losses and there are wins. So they give us that cap in the event that they receive any losses. Now they would digest the losses. So we don't see any negative figure coming. You know, we as Trini, or at least I believe majority of us on the call from Trinidad and Tobago, we like to think of worst case scenario or the average human being. So worst case scenario, you're going to see 0%, but you'll never see a negative figure. So this percentage would accumulate over a period of time, and it would grow until it reaches 2 times your contract. On the bear side, you want to earn more than that, no problem, you have options. So when it is you realize every single Saturday you get in pay, yes, every single Saturday from May the 12th, I would have gotten started. That was a Tuesday. That was about after 8. I remember the time. And I was waiting. I was talking to this guy by the name of Salim. I didn't even know who Salim Muhammad was. But now we have a good relationship, right? And and now, hey, 15 months down the road, you're seeing every Saturday again pay. That's something to share. So you share this opportunity with somebody else. How it works is that you would receive commissions. You're gonna get commissions, additional or up to 200% on your bull capital as well. So that's 2 times on your bear, 2 times on your bull. That's up to 4 times the amount of your contract size. And you also have different rank levels if it is you want to make the most out of the business as well. Okay, so let me just show you a breakdown of what happens when it is you purchase a Cashfx contract. So we have the $1,000 contract here, for example. We have the bare capital. We have 70% of the contract goes into this trading account. So Cashfx is not licensed to trade. They are partnered with a broker, which is called EverFX. So EverFX is well regulated by all the necessary regulatory bodies, which means that Cashfx is licensed the whole person's money, which means that this 70% is insured. Keep that in mind. That's some good information there. All right. So EverFX is the broker. This 70% goes into this trading account. After 3 business days, they get to work for you. Every Saturday, you're going to get paid. This would accumulate. This would grow and grow and grow until you have a cap. Yes, you have a cap until it reaches 200%. On this contract, it would be $2,000. But Nico, what happened to the next 30%? All right, no worries. The next 30% is actually paying for the education that I told you about. And check this out. The 30% doesn't go to the company. 100% of the money goes towards the people. Those who sharing, those who caring to tell others about the business, because we earning and we're not going to keep it to ourselves. Hey, listen to this. This business is good. Check this out. What happens? Somebody starts with a $1,000 contract. You receive 50% out of that education money. In this contract example, you will receive $150 for sharing, for helping somebody earn in this global pandemic. That's mind-blowing. That's mind-blowing, friends. So not only that, but you have a percentage to receive from the uni level as well. I'll get into that uni level shortly. So as long as this person is operating, remember they have no monthly fee. So they renew their contract or they upgrade their contract, you're getting that 15%. 15% of whatever it is they are paying. Time and time for the lifetime of the business. That's amazing. And this would grow until 200%. So on one contract, minimum, you could earn up to 200% and potentially up to 400% if you tap into the bull capital. What else? As they say, sharing is caring, right? But the majority of persons, for some reason, don't like that aspect of the business, and no worries. So the company would have understood that. So they didn't make it mandatory to share the opportunity. So you're just a bare earner, you're just earning bare capital, you have 200%. What happens then when my contract expires? So at that point, you have 2 options. So your contract hits 200% on a $1,000 contract. You now have $2,000. There is a 20% withdrawal fee, which anytime you decide to withdraw or upgrade, that 20% would come out. So just remember that. I'll talk about that 20% shortly. And when this 20% comes out, you would now remain with $1,600. So your first option is you can cash out. You have 60% net profit. If it is only $1,000, that's $600. and you're good to go. You can leave the company. It's good to know you're not tied with the company for life. Option number 2 is you can take 1,000, repurchase the same contract, and just pocket the difference. So you take 1,000, repurchase it, and pocket 600. You get back over 50%. All right, this thing working. Let me start a share. Some people treat it like that. However, it is you decide to approach it. That's your choice, right? Option number 3, yes, there is an option number 3. Option number 3 is before you hit that 200%, the company allows you the option or allows us the ability to upgrade before your contract expire and just pay the difference. So while your contract is active, if it is you're moving from the 1,000 to the 2,000, the amount you would need to pay is 1,250, 1,250. Why is that? Because 1,000 is the difference from 1,000 to 2,000, and $250 is the 20% fee. Easy maths. Easy maths, right? So let me just show you a little breakdown here of what would happen if it is you start at the 300 contract, because the average person, we're struggling to make ends meet and all of that, and we like to focus on the struggles. But anyway, that's a talk for another time, right? So 300 contract, the amount you would need to upgrade is 250. Again, why 250? Because 200 is the difference from the 300 to the 500, and the $50 is the 20% withdrawal fee. That's all. If it is you allow your contract to expire, you lose the ability to pay the difference. Okay, and then you'll have to pay the full amount for the contract. So you get the 250, that's not even 100%, you upgrade. You use the same returns. You don't have to put in money into the business. You don't have to share the opportunity with anybody else. And you can upgrade from a 300 contract all the way to the 100,000 contract. You may have to renew along the way, but check this out. It will take you between 5 to 6 years. One-time payment of 300 USD and compounding that to 100,000. I should just end off the call right there, because after that, just kidding. So let's get into the 20% that I spoke about before. The 20% is it goes into this force matrix. All right, it goes into this force matrix. And if it is you all didn't get the slide that I run earlier, now that was done with a weekly profit of 5%. All right. The reason why we do 5%, you will see why, because we don't really get anything lower than 5% based on past profits. Of course, I'm just saying it over because I want to put it outside there. Past profits doesn't guarantee future results. Okay. So now when it is you reach there, you reach at the end, let's just say expire, you have that 20%, or you're upgrading and you have that 20% coming out. Nicholas, tell me where this 20% going. Well, check this out. This 20% going in this force matrix here. So we have a split up. We're seeing where every single dollar is going. Every single percentage of that money that is coming out, where is that going? So we have 50% of whatever is coming out into this matrix. 10% into matching matrix bonus, 40% into leadership rank bonus. Sometimes this matrix bonus does pay out, and people just go crazy because you're gonna see an email from Cashfx where I get this for. When you watch, you get money, you don't even know where the money coming from. You realize, hey, today's matrix payout. That is how it happens sometimes. It's bonuses upon bonuses. Sometimes you know, sometimes you don't know, you're getting paid. All right, sounding too good to be true. But get back to the person who invited you on the call, and they would confirm everything that I'm saying here. Okay, so check this out. This matrix here is 3 by 10, 3 wide, 10 levels deep. Every row increases by 3. That's how it works. You don't have to try to build it that way. It happens automatically. It doesn't matter if you're interested in the bull capital, whether you're building the business or not. The force matrix is strictly their capital. So every single person, every single member in the organization, in the company globally would benefit from the matrix eventually. If you're not building, the person above you is building, people would fall on into by default, whether they're upgrading or withdrawing to spend. And check this out, when your contract hit 200%, you have to withdraw. The company is saying that you have to withdraw. So when you withdraw the money, what happens? Matrix. Simple as that. All right. This was basically designed, and some people, they kick up a little bit because the 20% is high, which I do understand. But please understand that this was designed to create a residual income for all of Cashfx members and ensure the longevity of the business, which means that this is a self-sustaining system, which means that it can last for a very long time. That's the assurance that you want. All right. So the next bonus I spoke about was the uni-level bonus. This uni-level bonus, how it works is when it is you get started with Cashfx, if you're deciding to share, now this uni-level is bulk capital. All right. Remember the bulk capital for the education money, half went to the fast start and the next half go into this uni-level bonus here. So if it is they fall into levels 1 to 4, you would receive 10% and so on. You would see the different percentages as you go on to the next level. As an ace trader, which means you're beginner, you just get started in Cashfx, you have access to 4 levels deep. That's all. So your spouse gets started. That's the example I like to use. Your spouse gets started underneath you, which means that your spouse is on your level 1. Your spouse introduces it to your mother-in-law, which is her mom. The mother-in-law is on your level 2. The mother-in-law sign up her husband, which is your father-in-law. Your father-in-law would be on your level 3. Your father-in-law shared with a co-worker. The co-worker is on a level 4. The co-worker shared with somebody else. I know it's a lot there, but the co-worker shared with somebody else that's on a level 5. What happens there is that you don't receive any commissions for the persons on a level 5 and beyond. You can have 1 million. I'm exaggerating. You can have 100 persons on your level 1s. The number doesn't matter there. But in terms of deep, only up to level 4 you'll have access to. In order to unlock level 5 and beyond, you'll need to rank up, which simply means you need to bring in a certain amount of business within a 30-day period. All right, business by means of contract. You're bringing a $300 contract, that's $300 worth in business. Simple, right? So if you unlock or you hit the rank of executive, you would unlock down to level 6. You hit the rank of manager, you would unlock down to level 8. You hit the rank of director down to level 9. President, ambassador, and global ambassador, you unlock all the levels. Plus, you have a global bonus at those ranks as well. Again, bonuses upon bonuses, multiple streams of income on one platform. Yeah. So again, just a reminder, every end of the month we have update calls from the CEO, from the marketing director, and we even have advancements and how it is the rank works, how much persons hit rank in the last month, and all of these different things. And we have the July rank advancements here and the new ranked members for the month of July. So check this out: 54 new executives and 10 new managers. You all know what it is I like to get at. We're in a global pandemic, we're in a global crisis. The Chinese say that crisis means danger, but it also means opportunity. It's all about your mindset. So while a lot of negative things is happening around you, don't focus on that. Be positive. A lot of people are crushing their goals and taking advantage of this opportunity. And you can too. It's all about what it is you do with the information that you hear tonight. All right. So check this out. Apart from hitting those ranks and unlocking the uni levels and getting extra commissions at that point, you also get a prize and you have options for the prizes too. So you hit executive, what do you get? You get an iPad or $675 one time. You hit the rank of manager, what do you get? A Rolex or 7,500. You hit the rank of director, you get a travel for 2 persons or 11,250 because you might want to take the chance and travel at this time. All right, you hit the rank of president club. Things start again nice. You'll get a Porsche or $75,000. Guys, just remember these figures are in USD equivalent. Keep that in mind, please. The ambassador, you're getting a Ferrari or $150,000. Or global ambassador, which nobody haven't hit just yet, you would get a Lamborghini or $375,000. Really good stuff, guys. Really good stuff. We had persons right here in Trinidad who hit that I know of hit executive, manager, and even director. All right, and I'm sure pretty soon we're gonna have persons right here in Trinidad and Tobago and even the Caribbean by extension hitting those presidents and ambassadors and even global ambassadors. Again, I said it's the mindset. Don't look at what is happening around, what it is you want to achieve, you go and get it. All right, so apart from these ranks, apart from all of these different things, let's get back to passively. We're going to show some real results. So check this out. Last week, we would have gotten 5.08%. The week before that, 5.01%. You all see the consistency there. You all remember the chart? We did an estimated weekly profit of 5%. And because of that, check what we get in here. 5.01, 5.08. Look at the contract, look at the returns. People would say, well, 300 contract, just $10, 10 something, 500, 17 something, that's not much. Just remember, you're not doing anything. You're not doing anything to earn this. Your money might be sitting in the bank anyways. All right, just put it somewhere where the money could work for you rather than we live our whole lives working for money. All right, that's just a thought. But check this out. Week after week, the money accumulates and then it started to look like this. After the month, hey, well, all right, $47 for a month. Remember, these figures are in USD again. All right, 22.38% for the month of July. For the month of June, we have 22.52%, May 21.58%, April 20.8%, which was the lowest month for the year. And look at the returns on our 300 is $43. For doing what? Nothing. You don't even have to log into your account. For March, 23.99%, February 21.03%, January 21.78%. Imagine that. We're still in the pandemic, we're still with COVID restrictions and all of that. And for the year thus far, over 150%. Not only that, but when this whole COVID broke out, we had 329.54% in the year of 2020, when everybody was scampering for jobs and wondering how it is I'm going to make out. Cashfx Group was producing these returns. I mean, after that, we could lock up shop right here. We could close up here, right? But check this out. How to get started? You must acquire Bitcoin. So Bitcoin is the payment method, which means you must get Bitcoin to buy a contract. And then when it is you buy a contract and you earn money, you withdraw from the platform, you receive Bitcoin. You don't know anything about Bitcoin? That's not a problem. We have some facts here for you and just comparing it to the fiat, what it is we are accustomed spending. So Bitcoin was created by computers or miners. Fiat was issued by the government. Bitcoin has a fixed amount, which means it goes up in value. Once the demand is high, fiat have inflation, unlimited printing, which means it gets devalued. Bitcoin, it is transparent. Fiat, not so much. Bitcoin, it is decentralized, which means it is owned by no one, and the fiat is centralized by the government or the banks. Bitcoin has low fees for international wire transfers. Fiat has high fees. Bitcoin, you are always in control, and well, fiat, the government can freeze your account at any point in time. That's just some facts to compare it to what it is we know as fiat or paper money, however it is we want to look at it. Don't worry, you don't need a credit card for the majority of you who wondering if it is you need a credit card to join. Well, I don't have one, so I can't join. All right? You don't lose hope just yet. So we have leaders in the organization who buy and sell Bitcoin. So we can just go through the leaders, just get back to the person who would have invited you on, let them know, hey, I want to start with this contract. I want to start with the 500. I want to start with the 2000, whichever one you feel comfortable with. And they will give you the TT equivalent. When they give you the TT equivalent, they will give you the account information. You make the payment in the bank. You go back to the person, you let them know, hey, I made the payment. This is the receipt. And you get a referral link. They walk you through the sign-up process. We reach the payment page. You send them the payment details. Make the payment for you in the Bitcoin. And then what? After 3 business days, your money start to work for you. So how I get back my money? After I start to make money now, how am I going to get it back? So there are 2 ways that I will mention here tonight, which is your money will receive in Bitcoin, just as I mentioned, but we can sell it back to the leaders. That's an easy and fast way to do it for those in Trinidad and Tobago here. And that is an option. So you could sell it back to the leaders, they wire transfer the money to you. They're always in high demand for Bitcoin. 2, we could put you onto some global exchange MasterCards. Everybody talking about crypto, everybody talking about Bitcoin. We have cards external from Cashfx where it is you can upload your money onto the card, convert that to US When I say money, I mean any Bitcoin, upload a Bitcoin onto the card, convert that to US, and go and spend that anywhere that accepts MasterCard. Whether it's order something online, whether it's pay for your groceries, whether it's go into the ATM and withdraw through the local ATM, the choice is yours. All right, just make sure you have enough money on it before you go and try anything. All right, so that's just a little summary of what this business is about, this Cashfx group. You see why it is very excited. You'll see why. All right, because hands-free incomes helps you to do what matters the most. At this point in time, I want to encourage you to reach back out to the person who invited you onto this call for you to hear this information. They would have trusted you enough to say, hey, I need you to hear this information. I'm earning and I want you to earn too. So get your questions answered, and we can't wait to welcome you on board. Let's earn together. Let's grow together. You all know what time it is. It is transformation time. All right. You all be safe.